All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Come on, set. 59. Mike is 59. Mike to set. Oh, here we go. Oh.
59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check, check. 59. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Go. Right, check, check. 59. 59. Not today, you are.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Mike's 59.
I know he ain't got it.
Mike's 5.
Yeah. 9. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Check 59. Mike is 50. 59. Here we go, D.
Now Jackson going to throw again. And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check. 59. 59. Check.
Mike's 59. Mike's 50. Army.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I can see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 62 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week, but here on the very first drive, the defense broke down a bit.
It certainly did, and it's really not a surprise because defending option football is difficult. You have to think too much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. Here you're reacting, you're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take? Do I take on a blocker? And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
Check. Alert.
53's Mike.
Watch the run. They're running it.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. This is Brown. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. Now Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
Check 99.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And an alley to run. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. 53, Mike, 53.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
I got him. Mike, check. 59.
All day, dog.
Go. 59. Mike's 59. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike's 5'9". Mike's 5'9". Man, I got you.
On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson. And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Kill it, motion me out.
7-7, our score after 1. They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10.
Mike, check. 59. Come on. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
No game.
Throwing is Jackson.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Here we go.
26-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now a carry for Brown. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check nine.
On 1st down, it's Brown. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Heavy. Hey, alert 3.
Now it's Brown. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. 2 times.
it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Now Jamal Charles on 3rd down. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Mike, check, 59. Here we go. Mike's 50.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Check the outs.
To throw again. Wilson. Flushed out right. This will be caught by Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it with Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well. They'll run on 1st down. It's Brown trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Here's Wilson to throw.
I hope you brought your left, because I'm about to take you to school.
He finds his man Johnson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now it's Wilson.
I don't know how many times.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown,
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
The Colts take over first.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. He spins through, and he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. That's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. To throw is Wilson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
To throw again on second down. Wilson got a man. It's Brown. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to face a third down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. On 3rd down, it's Brown. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first time. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
In the backfield by himself is Brown, second and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
At the 16-yard line.
On the double, 59. Mike's 59. I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. It's caught to Charles. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up a third down. Jackson.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 82 yards. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. The Jaguars on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now Wilson. Man open, it's Moss complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. It's complete to Brown, right side. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share.
That going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
On 1st down, it's Brown. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Now Brown, he lost the football. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have.
Well, maybe it hasn't exactly been a Rembrandt, but they've been mistake-free to this point and finally cough it up. I don't think it's going to cost them the game. They should be fine. But, boy, they're going to hate that, going back and watching tape and being able to say we were that close to achieving our goal of 0 turnovers during the game.
A little blemish, but as you say, still comfortably in command. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's Johnson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day, and he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
42, Colts, 14. Matt Bryant.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10. Let's go! Let's go! 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
59, Mike. Check, 59. Hey.
Here's Jackson. Looking deep for his tight end Gates. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Let's go, boys.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. As his guys are in for 6. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Rosas to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Jaguars 42, Colts 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up double digits at halftime, and they've just expanded that here in the second half.
And it appears there are no answers from the defensive side. I think right now, if I'm the coordinator, if I'm down on the field, if I'm wearing a hat, I've already thrown it. If it's a visor, it's sail, right? My game plan is down by my feet right now because nothing I've drawn up appears to be working.
Well, he's going to have to find something right now to stop this offense. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A run here with Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Wilson eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
53 is the mic.
Hey, let's get this. Kill.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Mike, check. 59.
Here's Jackson to throw again. Steps away. Escaping the pressure right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because I nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Charles. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah. Go back. We got motion. Back up. Check 59. Mike is 59. Orbit. Hey, watch the ball.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Finds his target. It's Gates. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Let's go.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jaguars, they've indeed